Hey y'all, it's Joy again. I'm here today with a review for you of the It Cosmetics kit. This is what it looks like when you get it in the box. It's beautiful, and it comes with a beautiful little plasticky bag that actually looks like one of those high-end spa bags. So I am wearing all of these products today, and this is the second time I've worn everything. I've done a full day's wear, and there's a few products I tried more than once. Let me explain first what comes in the kit. There's two choices. If you go to itcosmetics.com, you can click on the upper right hand corner, up there, and you can choose as seen in TV, as seen on TV. There's two choices. You can get a 5-piece kit or a 7-piece kit. The 5-piece kit includes the Bye Bye foundation, the Bye Bye concealer, and these are in light. There's only 4 shades available. And then the Lip Vitality lip stain, and it looks like this. It's that translucent kind of pink color that turns pinker on your lips. And then there is the Hello Lashes mascara. This is the one that has the little ball tip, like that. Can you see that? And I chose the trial size. You can get the full size as well. You will be paying more in the end for the full size. And this is the Skin Tinted Blurring Finishing Powder. It comes with a powder puff, and I'm going to try not to spill it on myself. Now this is tinted light, it says, and that is a 5-piece kit. There is also 2 free gifts included, and there is in the 7-piece kit there is the brow product, and there is a no tug waterproof eyeliner. I wasn't really interested in either one of those. Now in the 2 free gifts you get the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush, which is a dual-ended brush. This brush alone, when sold separately, is $48. And then you get the Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc, and this has a matte bronzer. It has a blush tint and a what's called a Radiance Illuminator all in one product. And that alone is $38. So if you don't like any of the 5-piece kit, the 2 free gifts kind of make up for it, right? Well, if you like them. So the Bye Bye foundation is unique in the fact that this is a rather new product. Full size is $65, and I just used a pump and a half actually on my face. It's the second time I've worn it. It does seem to last a full day. I will include a clip of me putting it on. Now, it is buildable coverage, which is nice. The bad thing is it only comes in 4 shades, and this is the light shade, and it's just a tad too dark for me. If you can tell, there's quite a bit of difference between my face color and the color of my under eye, and I don't really like that. I like it to be a little bit lighter, but not all that much. And so this has SPF 50. Broad spectrum sunscreen. It also has anti-aging properties. It has a blurring technology, so you're not supposed to have to wear a primer with it, which is nice, but I always like to wear a primer. And I did try it once without the primer, and it worked okay, but it still fell into some pores, and it definitely falls into lines on my forehead. I can't complain too much. Most foundations do so. Now this Bye Bye concealer, I'm very familiar with this product, so I'll explain it in case you aren't. It's incredibly emollient, so it does or should be set with powder underneath your eye, and it is a good coverage product. Doesn't take much to do the job depending on what your under eye circle situation is. I like this concealer, but it's not my favorite because it does have to be set so strongly, and it still tends to fall into lines underneath my eyes. But it is a good product. It's one of the better products, in my opinion, out there on the market. The Hello Lashes mascara, I'll insert a clip. This one is frustrating. When I first used it, I thought it was fabulous. It's really good about separating your lashes and adding some fullness. And I didn't wear anything, I tightlined today, but I didn't add any extra eyeliner so that you could see the effect. Now, this, like I said, when I first used it, I loved it. I thought it was a really good mascara. It separated, it added fullness and some length to my lashes, which I love. Problem is, as I've had this less than 2 weeks and I've used it only 3 times, it's already starting to dry out on me. Now maybe it's because it's a trial size and it's not nearly as good of packaging as the full size. I can give that the benefit of the doubt. However, it is already starting to clump in areas, and this side was incredibly frustrating to get it to do anything, and it didn't even do the full thing that it used to do on my good set of eyelashes. So I don't know. This full size is about $20. So I don't know, maybe it's worth a shot. If you get it also, you can always return it. Oh, and there is a full guarantee on these products for 60 days. The lip stain, I would not usually wear a color like this. I think it washes me out. It's not quite enough color, and I didn't use a lip liner because I wanted you to see what the color is. I am a light complected girl. It just doesn't do it for me. Now, the nice thing about this is it is very balm-like. It feels like a lip balm. It's very moisturizing, and I do appreciate that. However, I wouldn't wear this out. I just wouldn't. It's not enough for me. It's not even my lips but better. It's just, it actually makes them a little bit more of a dusty, kind of a pink color, but it's sheer, so I don't know. It's just not my favorite. The Bye Bye Pores. Strangely enough, this is too dark for me. It actually, I can use it as a matte bronzer, which I did today around the exterior of my face, which didn't help because the foundation is actually too dark, just by a bit. It's a good product. I did use my own Bye Bye Pores translucent that I've had. This lasts forever. I love it. It sets my makeup really well, and it helps disguise pores even more than some pore fillers that I've tried that are primers. So this works really well. I love it. Now, this brush, I think, is the savior of the whole kit. It's a free gift, but I love this thing. What's interesting, though, is the almost same brush shape head, and this one's a little bit fuller. This one is an e.l.f. brush for $6. Only one end, yes, but e.l.f. brush for $6, and this is a Heavenly Luxe brush for $48. This one is softer. Well, no, not really. Nope, they're both really equal softness, and they are both about the same, and they both operate about the same, except for this is definitely an It Cosmetics brush, which, I don't know, I kind of covet these. These are awesome. $6, $48 though. I don't know what to tell you. Almost the same looking brush, don't you think? And this face disc, I've got mixed feelings about this. The bronzer is a little bit of a cool tone tan, right? It's good. The blush, it's okay. And the illuminator works really well on my eyes. Since I didn't have any eye products in this kit, I went ahead and used this on my lid and used the bronzer on the crease. And that worked fine. It gave me some definition and put some lightness on my lid. But I don't know, I'm not picking up any of this really on my cheeks. It's very subtle. If you love subtle highlight, this will work. It's your baby. But I like a little bit more bam. And so I love Ofra, I love Becca. Not really a big fan of this one so far. And the cheek color is easy to overdo. But again, not a big fan. And I tried to contour a little bit with the bronzer and warm up, you know, a little bit. Again, not my favorite. But I can see where I love the idea of this. The idea of this all in one is a great idea. If you like to put on your highlight though with a fan brush, this setup isn't going to work. It's really hard. I tried that first, and it's really hard to get your fan brush in there. So I have to say this is probably going back. I would love this foundation to be slightly lighter, but I don't know. I mean, I can lighten it up. I don't know if I want to pay $65 for it though. That's my issue. Now, if you decide to keep on going in this, this is kind of one of those situations where they'll keep sending you product, which I already canceled. You can change the products that you get in the mail. You can customize it, and you will be billed 3 installments of $49.95. Every 12 weeks, you're going to get product, and every four weeks, they will bill your card or whatever payment method you choose for $49.95. And it's up to you to figure out if that's worth it. They have a ton of products that you can customize to choose from to get in the mail, which is rather convenient, I have to say. If I loved every single one of these, or if I thought that I could exchange them for other things that I love too, I might consider that. It's just not something that I want to do right now. Does that make sense? But it is an option for any of you interested. So this kit is a good kit. I thought a lot of some of the products that were available in it, however, not my cup of tea. And so thankfully you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was valuable to you, and I hope you got some good ideas of how to use this kit, or if you want it or not. Okay, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to hear from you, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this. Okay, take care, God bless, and I hope all of you are well. Bye.